Welcome to the Dell for one of Southampton's glamour ties of the season. And talking to one or two of the locals on the way in, there's a certain amount of apprehension of facing Manchester United 1 week after they received that 5-0 drubbing from Newcastle. Maybe coming back with a bang. Anyway, there's been wholesale changes in the Manchester United lineup from that drubbing. During the week, Alex Ferguson rested several of his players, in fact virtually put out a second team against Swindon. They came through that as winners to get through to the next round. But coming back into play today is Peter Schmeichel, who was rested. But in comes Phil Neville, and Paul Scholes, who scored in that match against Swindon, also starts. But the big name to be on the team sheet today is Roy Keane, in for only his third start of the season. He last played against Aston Villa, and his previous match was on the opening day of the season. So Keane in to stiffen up the midfield, where it was generally thought that Newcastle bossed them last week. Manager Graham Souness has got his Foreign Legion out again in force today, and he retains the services of Egil Ostenstadt and Eel Berkovic, alongside Ulrich van Gobel and Klaus Luchtwam. And this will be the second starts only for Van Gobel, Ostenstadt and Berkovic. And there were some signs that they were getting their combination together in the disappointing 2-2 draw against Lincoln. But today, a very much different affair, playing against the might of Manchester United. The full team then for Southampton: Dave Besant is back in goal, Jason Dodd, Simon Charlton, Richard Dryden, Klaus Lundvam, Ulrich van Gobel, Matthew Oakley, Matt Letizia, Egil Ostenstadt, Eel Berkovic and Alan Nielsen. United, Schmeichel in goal, is his 200th league start today for Manchester United. The Neville brothers play together for the first time this season, Gary and Phil. David May and Gary Pallister at the centre, and in midfield, Nicky Butt, David Beckham, Keane there of course, and Cantona with Scholes and Cruyff. Well, Cantona and Cruyff will be mixing and matching, and Cantona indeed the captain, the two number 7s together there. As referee Jeff Winter gets the players into their starting positions. And how will Manchester United come back from the Newcastle result? Southampton, of course, now undefeated in 3 games, and manager Graham Souness says in his notes he's quite happy the way things are going at the moment. A whole bunch of new players coming together, and they'll get to know each other bit by bit as the season goes on. Eagerly awaited fixture then. Southampton versus Manchester United, Carling Premiership football. There we go. Forward towards Ostenstadt. Throw to Manchester United. Forward comes Gary Neville. Berkovic comes forward. Dodd makes himself available. Manchester United back behind the ball. towards Cruyff. First corner of the game to Manchester United. Flicked on by Cruyff, chance for Cantona. Oh, he's let that one go. And in the end, it scrambled for a corner by Van Gogh, but opportunity there for the Manchester United captain. A bit of space in the area. And flicked in, and again, Southampton concede the corner. Early pressure here. United. Now, put it away. First time shot from Nicky Butt. Nothing for Dave Beasant to worry about. It's approaching the 5-minute mark, and Manchester United with the early opportunities, and Cantona in particular, squandering a chance for a striker goal. Another throw. It's the area away by Pallister. But once more, United with Neville putting away into the pass of David Beckham. And this clumsy tackle by Van Gogh, and Beckham goes down. Van Gogh already a bit of a hero here at Southampton. Nicky Butt. Cruyff looked to use his hand, but Simon Charlton intercepts well, and it's just a throw for Manchester United. Flick on, a chance for Butt. Oh, and Beasant came out bravely at the feet of Nicky Butt. The ball flicked on by Jordi Cruyff, and now at the other end, played long for Ostenstadt. Tizier to Berkovic, but the referee's called play back. The throw will have to be taken again. Oakley and Cantona and the referee. In fact, it's Keane who's being called to the referee. Now, what happened there was that as Nicky Butt went over, Roy Keane was very unhappy with the decision, and he chased the referee up the park. And referee Winter waiting until the ball went out of play, and now he's booked Roy Keane in the 7th minute of his return. Well, he was booked in the match against Aston Villa. Oh, lovely flick now. Chance for Southampton. They come to Berkovic. And Berkovic has followed up the save from his fellow foreign import, Ostenstadt. And Berkovic notches his first goal for Southampton, and isn't he pleased about it? And Manchester United, who shipped 5 goals just 6 days ago, are already 1 goal down in the 8th minute. And the scorer, Berkovic, the Israeli international. Good approach work from Southampton, a lovely little flick from the eventual scorer. Schmeichel could only parry it out, and there was the little midfielder to slot it away. Southampton 1, Manchester United 0. And Berkovic on top of the world. That flick, real class. And that's what Graham Souness has brought him here for. And now he shows his finishing skills as well, and opens his Southampton account. And now defending to do, as Butt looks to have got Manchester United level almost immediately. The flag up for offside. And Southampton come away with it. See it again, but clearly offside behind Jason Dodd. And Manchester United denied. United forward again. Okay. Brings another corner. It's United's fourth. We've only been playing 10 minutes. Southampton lead 1-0. But deeply, and again Cantona gets the header. He doesn't manage to direct it. He tried to intercede on behalf of Roy Keane. That early booking. Referee Winter insisted. Keane's protest way over the top. First chance, probably a clearer one. He didn't direct his header on that occasion. A flick on from Oakley, and it comes again. And the big man, Austinstadt, tripped over his feet there. Keane, to Neville, and into Keane. Coming in well from Dryden on Cantona. Now the throw to Manchester United. Real atmosphere cooking up here at the Dell. Capacity crowd. And home fans seeing their side take the lead, and once again Nicky Butt the furthest forward. Clearance across the face of the goal, and Schmeichel, who could only parry the initial shot from Austinstadt, quickly launches the ball upfield. Cantona, Keane, Tizzy, looking for the run on the far side, but counter-attack pass. Jordi Cruyff. It's a bad layoff from Cantona of all people. Southampton playing it around neatly. Flick on, and here's the scorer, but Alistair just gets his head in front. Arsenal can't get away from his marker. And now Berkovic. He looks a busy little player. Matthew Oakley. Look at his crossing. Look at the urgency that Schmeichel wants to take the goal kick, but referee Winter has seen the ball come off a United player for a corner. Well, Roy Keane better watch out, he's complaining again. He's already been booked for dissent. Now the corner specialist through Letizia. It's it long. Letizia can set something up again. Spectacular, attempted by the captain. It's not to be this time. Throw coming in from Oakley. Approaching the 15th minute now, and Southampton 1, Manchester United 0. Forward. Stat. Well, he really put himself about inside that area. Hollister and May were called upon to deal with him. And the big man from Viking Stavanger causing trouble in the box and winning Southampton another corner. Looks for the return. It's the box, first time. It's Nielsen with the shot, but at the outside of his left foot. And no danger there to Peter Schmeichel. Start first to the ball. And so many foreign players. There's only 5 players in Southampton's starting lineup today who are actually born in England. As Southampton fans, all these new players coming in, finding their own nicknames as quickly as they can in their chants. Now danger as Scholes gets his shot in. Start again. Still not away. Tizier does well, but runs into Roy Keane. Now Phil Neville. It's long, but that's not a good ball. Neville's been out with injury. It's his first start in the Premiership since August. Southampton played into trouble, but again the through ball from United. Not a sufficient quality to test Besant and his defence. Van Gobel, who's fairly solid in these opening 18 minutes. Are loving this. Head against the champions and double winners. Schmeichel hurried with his clearance, but he got a good touch. Here's Dryden. And Vogel, and again the offside flag going up, and the Southampton defence marshalling well, keeping the line. And an early substitution. Butt's gone off already, and on comes the vastly experienced Brian McClare. Scott. Nicky Butt has picked up a bit of a knock. Manchester United certainly taken a knock to their confidence this opening 20 minutes. Southampton coming at them again. Dodd. Time it's away. Looking for Scholes. Back to Dave Besant. No challenge to Besant, and his kick's a little bit too powerful. Once again, flags up and Scholes beginning to wear that frustrated expression. And now Cantona's been booked. And again it's dissent. Cantona this time abusing the linesman. Southampton defence being so disciplined, and on several occasions Scholes, meanwhile at the other end, United just get it away, but Cantona booked for dissent against the linesman's decisions. And now Oakley will try and wind up one of these big flick from Verkovic. In goes the Tizier! Oh, an inches wide from a Southampton second. And once again, the little Israeli midfield maestro was present with his little flicks. Again, a long throw from Oakley, lovely little flick. Tizier rode the challenge of May, beat Schmeichel, but just past the far post. And Southampton, well, they certainly had the lion's share of the opportunities. Global away, key to Neville. United lucky to be just the one goal down now. Pallister. Cantona. Neville. Is it low? Chance for Cruyff. Oh, great tackle coming in from the Dutchman, Van Gobel. In fact, the last touch was Cruyff himself. Those of you who can lip read, his English is coming on very well. But Ulrich Van Gobel's really storming first part of this match. The Southampton defence in general playing well, disciplined. Keane comes in with the tackle, and referee Winter is calling Keane towards him. This could be trouble for the midfield player of Manchester United, and indeed it is. Cantona pushes him away, and Roy Keane's comeback has lasted less than 24 minutes of this match at the Dell. It's his second bookable offence. Well, his first was for dissent over the penalty, but now the tackle comes in, and well, it was a rough challenge on Klaus Ludwig, and down went the big Norwegian, and Roy Keane is no more in this match. 24 minutes gone. Manchester United down to 10 men. They're 1-0 down as well. They could have easily been 2 with Le Tizier's effort. And now they're in something of a crisis. Southampton look to capitalise on the situation. Leclerc. Also, of course, had to substitute Nicky Butt. It's not been Alex Ferguson's day so far. And this man has caused them trouble as well, and he looks to be doing so again. It's Leclerc it is that brings it out of defence with some style. Cantona. He's been booked as well. This might be an opportunity for Southampton to stick the knife in as Berkovic comes forward. Tizier looking for Berkovic again. A bit of play from Oakley, and that attack. Phil Neville hasn't played since August, must be wondering what's happened to the team he left back then. Regrouping now with just the 10 men. From Scholes, still looking for his first goal of the season, but this is only his second start. He's mostly as a substitute. So Luke Brown. Trots. So it does the work for him. To Keane's dismissal. Berkovic. Play again. And Oakley. Deep cross, and Charlton's in there. Beckham gets himself into a bit of problem. Simon Charlton. United living dangerously. Actually, Beckham overstretches himself. It's a turn against Scholes. Southampton retain possession. Simon Charlton. Playing it out neatly this time, but straight to the Southampton man, and it's all getting very tight around the edge of the box there. Now Gary Pallister perhaps can give some relief. But crashing tackle coming in from Ulrich van Gobel. Graham Souness brought from Galatasaray. Forward looking for Christian Stadt. Pallister deals with it this time. Which so busy when he's on the ball. this afternoon. Apprehensions of those Southampton supporters on the way into the ground, perhaps now turning to wondering why they haven't scored more. So again from Mitchell, flamboyant to balls. Now comes Beckham. Ball to find Cantona. So the Frenchman couldn't find any of his fellow forwards. Away comes Southampton again. Quickly. Vlahovic. Wide is Dodd. And another corner. Of course, hasn't seen one of Letizier's in-swingers yet. And always very dangerous. He's such a precision engineer when it comes to these corners. Scramble it away. And as far as Van Gobel. Jordi Cruyff with some rare space. Winter, ways play on. Cantona, Neville. It's the first good link up for United. Beckham and Neville. England men link again. And finally it's Dodd that comes away with it. Linkage breaks down. And Ostenstad comes back again, defending. As is David May. Still Southampton lead, 1-0. Manchester United not really showing any cutting edge up front. Time to tee that one up and then overhit it. Van Gobel. With the throw, Manchester United look again to the keeper to start them off. It's now dispossessed. Simon Charlton finds his captain. Judd comes forward, play to Van Gobel. He's trying to get his second goal in a week there. He scored in the Coca-Cola Cup tie against Lincoln City. This time no power. He really looks a good prospect. One of Graham Souness's fine acquisitions at this early stage of their Southampton career. And it's the long ball. Still the referee. It's in the way. majority of play has been in the United half. Shoulder charge with Cantona and Van Gogel, and Cantona again backing into his man, and this time a thing from the referee, Cruyff. Claire tries to find Cruyff again, and now Berkovic. Coming forward at pace. Letizier's here. Letizier round May, and flicked it in, and Schmeichel does well, and lovely touch from the Southampton captain as the big Dane stood tall, but Matthew Letizier was round David May there. It's good work again from Berkovic, and watch him wrong foot May, just try and flick it wrong side of Schmeichel, who got hold of it and almost got a kiss from the Southampton captain. Good work again from a man who's sometimes called the world's top keeper. He didn't seem to know what hit him last week against Newcastle. As Ferguson said, had got on record saying he'd never been in a side that had let 5 in before, never managed a side that had done that. Now they find themselves 1-0 down away from home again. Good work from Cruyff into the box. Looking for the Manchester United player to come onto it, and there was nobody there. And that was good work from Jordi Cruyff. The midfield, well, of course, there's one player less now for Manchester United. And maybe on that occasion it was the following up man, Berkovic and Van Gogel. Berkovic, Van Gogel's in the box. So too is the very quick reacting Peter Schmeichel. With the header. Really, apart from a couple of Cantona misses, there have been no chances for Manchester United. It's Southampton who've been creating the play. Berkovic from one of the most skillful players in the Premiership, Matthew Letizier. Absolutely brilliant. Matthew Letizier receives the rightful praise from all his teammates, but you go a long way to seeing a more accomplished goal than that against 2 of the top defenders in the country. Well, let's take a look at him. He ignores them all. Come here, he says, celebrate that. Matthew Letizier at his very, very best. Twist turns, sees Schmeichel just yards off his line. For the second time in a week, Schmeichel's been lobbed. First by the Belgian international, and now by England's Matthew Letizier. And immediately the calls go up for Letizier's international recognition from this faithful Southampton crowd who stood by him throughout his whole career, which of course he's spent entirely on the south coast. Well, Manchester United now surely are in crisis. 2-0 down. It's 5 minutes till half-time. Player sent off, the captain's been booked, and haven't really had a decent shot on goal in the first 40 minutes of the match. Again, Pallister playing his team into trouble. fine shot from Alan Nielsen, the second long-range effort of the game. And this one was a little bit to the left of the post, this one over the top. Listen to the crowd now. The stuff dreams are made of. Leading the champions 2-0 at home. It's not even half-time. Think back, of course, to the fixture last year, the famous incident with the Manchester United grey shirts. Again, Southampton were actually 3 up at half-time then. And some sort of excuse about not being able to see each other was used. They can see each other today. See each other losing 2 goals to 0. 42 minutes of the first half gone. Neville can does well, but Charlton sticks to his task and then rather overdoes it in front of the travelling supporters. Kicks already been taken. Lofts it in. And no Manchester United player waiting for the rebound. Phil Neville trying to find and Beckham. And the Southampton fans remembering that match last year, chanting, "Have you got another kit?" Got a new centre forward, and they've got an old maestro. And here he is, Tizier, running Oakley. And now Van Gobel's got forward, and there's Osterstad. And that was a smooth and fluid Southampton move, right into the heart of the Manchester United box. Berkovic showing that he's got some tenacity as well, and that's a nasty tackle, attempted tackle by Jordi Cruyff. It was as well for him that he didn't make contact. And Dryden knocks it across to Lundvall. Back it goes to the man from Bristol City, signing in the post-season, Letizia. Found an ally in Berkovic in midfield, taking some of the heat away from him. And talking of heat, Jeff Winter now is calling. It's Klaus Lundvall he's calling, and he's also booking Cruyff. Them in the book. So that's 3 men from Man United now, and Lundvall, the first Southampton player into the book. Of course, the sensation has been the dismissal of Roy Keane on his return. And now, possible danger for the first time. As we end the first half, the 45 minutes are up, and referee Jeff Winter has given a free kick right on the edge of the box. And just look at those 2 men in the frame, and you know there's danger. Cantona, Beckham lining it up. There's something yet in this half for Manchester United. On the death of half-time. Beckham to take it. Beckham! Oh, and he's beaten Besant into the top right-hand corner. And that's a fine strike from David Beckham, and he exhorts the Manchester United fans to get behind the team. And Beckham has half the deficit. A well-struck free kick. There's a man on the line, as well as the despairing dive of Dave Besant. But it was struck so accurately, it beat both of them. And a fine answer counter from Manchester United, and really their only shot of the first half. Well, with half-time approaching, it's really game on, and now Letitia is involved with Brian McClare. Letitia said, well, you can't go for my knee. He's taken a knock to that knee. Clare, who came on for Lucky Butt, just came in right underneath the Southampton player, caught him around the back of the knee. There's almost a bit of afters there. Being called for. This is eating into injury time. Beckham's goal came after the first 45 minutes of official time. As the stretcher bearers go on, the scorer of one of the sweetest goals of the season limps off to the side touchline. Richard Dryden starts play again. So both teams temporarily down to 10 men. And Washington to work the ball in the area. We've playing much deeper now, of course, to compensate. But says the referee is several challenges crashing in towards Southampton. Dryden's a long way forward. And Schmeichel is given a nasty back pass to deal with from Neville. Both does well, but Southampton aren't finished yet. Dodd with the cross, and Gary Neville taking no chances. Flashes it into the stand. Schmeichel appeals that the ball went out. Then with the adulation as Letitia comes to take his first corner on the left. Charlton picks it up. Played back in by Dodd. With 4 minutes of added time now in the first half. Chance for Ethiopia to launch a big one. Schmeichel will gather this easily. It's characteristically screaming at his defenders. Has to take. I'm sure they can't hear him in this cacophony at the Dell. 5 minutes of high excitement. Now Cantona plays the ball through, and Bessant's out of his goal, and does well, Dave Bessant. Actually, good calm, lofts it forward out of danger's way. Neville and Clare combining. Dryden, Charlton between them. Good coming forward, Berkovic. Well, Peter Schmeichel won't want to see that. Egil Ostenstadt has opened his account with Southampton. Just like Berkovic before him, there they are together celebrating. And the big Norwegian lashes it in at Schmeichel's near post. It's Norway 1, Denmark 0. Ostenstadt celebrates his second start for Southampton in the Premiership with his first goal. They call him Eagle. Once again, May caught napping. This time it's by Ostenstadt. back of the net. Gives it a fair lash. Schmeichel should surely have that covered. So as this half trots on into its 6th minute of extra time, Southampton retain their 2-goal cushion. Surely referee Jeff Winter's going to blow the half-time whistle at some stage. At the moment it's Southampton 3, Manchester United 1. A delirious home crowd. They probably don't want the whistle to blow. Here we're waiting for our cup of tea. It's been a hectic first half. Well, it might not be over yet as Cantona makes his way into the box. And Cantona, well, he appeared to lash out there at Ulrich van Gobel, and Van Gobel is furious. Jeff Winter decides this perhaps might be a good time to blow the whistle. And Cantona looks furious as well. The pair of them clashed. I will take another look at that. As Jeff Winter brings the players off, Van Gobel takes a look over at the Frenchman. An interesting to watch right at the death of the first half, in which so much happened. And it ended in high controversy as well. Cantona, who's already been booked, don't forget, involved in an incident right at the end of the half with Ulrich van Gobel. Here it comes again. Cantona ahead of his man, Van Gobel. And as he goes over, Cantona, well, Besson gets the ball. Gobel fights well. No foul given by the referee, but watch that arm coming in from Cantona. So Manchester United take to the field for the second half. And immediately there's going to be a substitution. Dennis Irwin is coming on, so more experience. And Alex Ferguson. Chat to Graham Souness. Plenty for them to chat about in what was an exhilarating first half, and the crowd all abuzz about that incident right at the end of the first half between Ulrich van Gobel and Eric Cantona. And Cantona, of course, in the Newcastle match previous week, very close to losing it once or twice. United find themselves 3-1 down. Temporarily, Cantona wasn't sure the game had started. Beckham. It will depend on him to try and get the 10 men of Manchester United going again. Simon into his custom position, right back, and Berkovic. The overlap is Simon Charlton. Looks up, and the Tizier, well, it's the second opportunity really he's scored the most fantastic goal. He's missed a couple more, one just scraping the post, and that one in plenty of space. Firing it over the bar, Peter Schmeichel in the first minute of the second half. Schmeichel, who really was at fault for Southampton's third. Scored by Oshtenstad, the first by Berkovic. And here's Oshtenstad again, he's taken it too far. Exciting times here on the South Coast with these new players slotting in, all having a part to play. Oshtenstad scoring, Berkovic scoring. The earlier signing of the season, Lundbaum involved in the incident with Roy Keane. And Van Gobel, of course, tangling with Eric Cantona. Certainly players tries to make things happen. Skilled players too. Now Owen. Scholes. Driving, able to squash the ball out of play. Southampton in 17th position before the start of today's play. And Manchester United with just that one defeat in the last 6 games, up in 5th position. Plenty for the home fans to sing about. Such a skullduggery down there on the touchline. Turns his man, tries. Well, having a good day would have been genius, but at the moment things not working for him. Berkovic. He's really comments. Dot forward low. His cult status. Southampton playing it about coolly. Manchester United being 2 goals down will have to come and chase the game at some point. Southampton so far linking well. Nielsen, Berkovic. So twice the big man showing clumsy first touch, but the fans will forgive him if he continues to thump the ball in the net the way he did his first goal for his new club. Is the jump can we play you every week? Unaccustomed embarrassment for Manchester United. Really haven't got their game together today. Of course their cause helped in no way at all by the dismissal of Roy Keane. Southampton, an example of it's not quite coming together. Manchester United's other substitutes are Solskjaer, Poborski and Ben Thornley. Southampton, Graham Potter, Jim Magilton, Gordon Watson, Neil Moss the goalkeeper and Robbie Slater on the bench. I'm sure Graham Souness quite happy with the way things are. David May, who's certainly been found wanting on a couple of occasions, but that's a good ball and a pushing header from Pleasant, expert as any outfield player. Ball to find Owen. Scholes. Scholes across towards Philip Neville. There. Southampton making Manchester United play it around. It's flicked in by Beckham and Jordi Cruyff couldn't direct his touch. That was a good ball from Beckham to the near post, and Jordi Cruyff, the man from Barcelona, unable to convert a good chance. Berkovic. Well, to Charlton. Just from this range. Nice back deep. Southampton press. Looking for another one. Spectacularly, but no foul. May just ahead of Ostenstadt. Berkovic earns the plaudits. An intelligent bit of play and leaves it to his captain. Studied approach. Ball flicked in. May's there first. Charlton. Corner to Southampton. A sustained attack. Simon Charlton's attempted cross cannons off Dennis Irwin. And more danger for Manchester United. Southampton 3, Manchester United 1. 10 minutes of the second half. Lofted back into the box. Feeling his back there, Ostenstadt, as he went down. And Charlton took out of play, but it's taken quickly. In goes Beckham, and Charlton's foot looked a little high there. Has Beckham taken a knock? Trainer called on immediately for the head wound. Divot. Nielsen. Beckham moved a lot. Now he's showing signs of recovery. Martin Letizia takes an opportunity of a studied chance to line up the wall. Unsympathetically clouts him on the head. Now Manchester United, of course, scored from a free kick from Beckham right at the end of the first half. Well, we thought it was at the end, and then Ostenstadt came back. This time he looks at the far post, and there is David May. Well, David May's had a torrid time at the back. He's been outplayed by Letizia and Ostenstadt, but he makes amends with that header. The free kick again, the expert was David Beckham, the provider, and the scorer was David May. And once again, Manchester United get back into the match. A cross came, the free kick. We thought there might be danger with Beckham on the ball, and nobody picks up David May. There he is on the far post, nodding it in. And no chance for Besant, and Manchester United are back in it. So it's the 5th goal of the game. Southampton 3, Manchester United 2. David May gets Manchester United second. Crowd certainly getting their money's worth here. Only 12 minutes into the second half. 5 goals they've seen. This time they haven't all gone into Manchester United's net like last week. They shared out a little more evenly, but the home side still in front. Southampton 3-2 to the good.
Trying to get in there, but ripped away from him. Kick comes from Dryden. Leicester deals with big Norwegian this time. Up goes Dryden to thwart Paul Scholes. I'm sure I called Nicky Butt in the first half. But now departed. Players on for him. Dennis Irwin on for Gary Neville. Jason Dodd leaves it to the expert Oakley. Simon Charlton right inside to exciting Berkovic. Becker looks it across. Lovely ball to Cantona. A good effort from Cantona. Well, Cantona has not really had the best of games, but that was a better effort and a typical one, flamboyant, trying to hit it back across the face of the goal, but a little too high on this occasion. And so the score remains Southampton 3, Manchester United 2. Tizier, Berkovic ahead of him, Ostenstadt too, Berkovic is there first and gets it well back to Tizier. Charlton joins in, now Tizier trying to ghost past those defenders again. Charlton with the snapshot, and this time just wide. Pointing right, going left. Charlton wants to get in on the action there, and Southampton side buoyant. Backed to 1-goal lead though by Manchester United, 3-2. Owen joining in. Becker. Lots of players having to work doubly hard, down to 10 men. Cantona with Gobble near him. The freestyle goes round the ground and those two get close together. Neville fighting well. Blocked by Oakley, who is back there defending. Eventually the ball comes out. For the corner. This not nearly so measured. So Charlton, a little bit of space on the left. Oh, and the offside flag denies Egil Østenstad a man at goal. Beckham, this time Besant leaves it to his big defender Woodbarn to clear. Manchester United pressing again, looking for the equaliser. One from Beckham, but it might there's someone. It's run to little Berkovic. He used the hand to control it. And now Cantona. Manchester United sensing that perhaps the game slightly favouring them at the moment. Beckham and Cantona instrumental in these moves. Looking this time for David May, who'd come right up there again. The Southampton theme song rings around the ground. Berkovic. There's Gary Neville, who already called us going off at half-time. In fact, it was Pallister. And Neville now into the centre of defence, finds his brother, fellow England international. And it's a little dangerously as flicks the front of Matthew Le Tizier's boot. Scholes and played long, but that ball never anywhere near Cantona. Manchester United, for the first time really in the match, playing the ball to each other. A concerted period of play. Cruyff. Sees the run of the Dutchman ahead of him. Besant alert. Now Berkovic and Oakley on the right. Side to Nielsen. It's turn to get bodies back behind the ball. Saves it to Berkovic. Tizier never completes the clearance. Oakley away from Cantona. Dodd. Scored a screaming goal earlier in the season in the last game against Sunderland. It's no repeat there for Jason Dodd. Scholes gets the flick on from Cantona, and the return from Cruyff, but broken up well by Ulrich van Gobel. And now the free kick to Manchester United. trying to get the ball as close to the goal as he can. And knows about his range of shooting. He's going to have a go. And this time, the wide signals go up in stand behind Neil, behind Dave Besant. Beckham, a phenomenal talent in English football. He's 21 years old, of course, high in the thoughts of Glenn Hoddle. Another infringement spotted by referee Winter. And suddenly the ball awarded more often to the visitors once again. Beckham this time looking for Irwin. Nothing goal really from Irwin. She'll stack down again, but not quickly as Southampton come forward. Now he is up ahead of Berkovic. Play from Gary Neville. Berkovic again. He looked out the strength, he gets past his players, goes past them, but a certain tenacity about him as well. Charlton, put his feet a little high, and they could bring the ball down under control with United's second scorer David May. Keeps it in. Scholes has really a nothing afternoon. And now Southampton's inspirational number 7. See Oakley. Nielsen. On to Berkovic. Again, Oakley can try. And Neville seemed to put his hands up, but just purely out of self-defence. The verdict is a corner. The homage is genuine. Schmeichel. Clean take. There's no options for him, but then he's always complaining. Minutes to go in the match. Southampton 3, Manchester United 2. Change of shirts, but still 3 goals for the home side. Berkovic, Tizier just tripped as he tried to go round Neville. And apologises. Looks to me as if we're going to have another substitution. Indeed we are. And it's Simon Charlton who's coming off. Comes Graham Potter. He's really in the starting lineup in place of Neil Shipperley, who's been sold to Crystal Palace for £1 million. Missed him at the end. Area. And the player down is Jason Dodd. Referee Winter calling David May over for a bit of a chat. no sign of the yellow card on this occasion. Jason Dodd clocking up his 164th appearance for Southampton today in the Wars. The crowd are anxious that this match should continue. There's been so much action. We're underway again with the United throw. And Noble dwelling a little bit on the ball as Cruyff came in and got away with that one. Potter. Ball down the field looking for Letizia. We'll field those all day. Now here's Berkovic. Still Berkovic. And he's lecturing his fellow new recruit. He's looking for the moves forward. Take time to come. They've both got on the score sheet already today. Against Manchester United too. Some other teams in the Premiership looking in a worried fashion what Graham Souness is creating here on the South Coast. Now here's Cruyff. Manchester United looking to get back into the match. Jordi Cruyff! And the block came from Van Gogh again. He's been a stalwart defender. Inch by inch, Manchester United creeping back into the game. Beckham. Whipping it in. There's the Dutchman again. A measured ball to Berkovic. Berkovic is a little bit slow, caught by Irwin. Letizia cleans things up nicely. Oakley looking for, well, first Oshenstat, but now Potter's there. Letizia, well, that's not far wide. And how many times have we seen those flash into the net? Potter sets it up. Letizia, first time effort. As on comes Jin Magilton, Southampton's second substitution. United again. Dodd, covered from that knock. Irwin. He pulled back, but Potter read it well, but it's broken to Cantona. Clare. Play from United, room for Owen to measure the cross, but he didn't get any height on it, but he has won a corner. He apologises, he was in a good position there with a little bit of time to find somebody in the box. Beckham, the outswinger. Oh, and Cantona's shot took a touch on the way through. I think it was going high anyway. But Beckham has sprinted the whole way over from right to left. Now whips it in. Brave defending on the edge of the 6-yard line. And Beckham was really annoyed there because he thought the ball was coming out to him. But in fact, the brave header which came in from Richard Dryden has left him prone on the 6-yard line. And so that opportunity for Beckham was denied him. And he matched the ball right up in the air. Richard Dryden's been ever present since he joined Southampton in the close season from Bristol City. Just £150,000. And he's really been a rock in that defence. So Phil Neville with the throw. He's going to try another long one. Hasn't quite got the distance of Oakley, but he might be able to get it in again. And there he goes up with, and Goebel definitely go together. No power on the header. Wasn't an easy take for him. The crowd have gone a little quieter now as Manchester United fighting their way back into the match and more of the possession in this period of play. Neville comes away. Ashtonstad into his left foot. Oh, and this time it's wide of the post. He certainly seems to favour the left peg, as we saw with his first goal for the club. Now Lundkhan, Berkovic, Oakley, Chilton sprinting through. Berkovic again. Cutter. Dog. Offside. It's from a very interesting angle. Letizia lashes it in. The flag was up and Manchester United showing their determination, quickly on with the game. Berkovic again. This time Ashtonstad is offside. There can't be much in that one. United getting dangerously at the back with the speed, particularly of Ail Berkovic. Just needs to get the fine-tuning sorted out with his partnership with Ashtonstad. United could be in trouble again as they were in the first half. They've clawed back to within one goal. Some dispute over whose throw, where the throw is. Referee Winter considering the Southampton wasting time. The throw was a waste of time. Oakley's foot was perhaps over the line. Oh, and now surely that'll be a booking. Referee Winter was actually looking the other way. And the game is descending a little into farce. Quite ridiculous yellow card for the United defender. Absolutely no need to do that. Now Southampton forward. Potter. Off the ball behind. Next is Tizier. Southampton perhaps need to remind themselves of their numerical supremacy here and start to play in the United half. Jilton has that idea too. Berkovic, the back flick. And not for the first time, the little Israeli pleases the crowd. Repeats a fine skill. And this time Ostenstad unable to get the end of it, but Southampton have a corner. And that's always dangerous. Berkovic, just 20 seconds before the crowd was singing his name as Letizier teed up the corner. Well, he can't believe it. Ail Berkovic has doubled his goal tally, and both goals were a bit special. It's as if he's been watching videos of Matthew Letizier and decided that when you play for this club, you've got to score special goals. Ail Berkovic has put Southampton further into the lead at 4 goals to 2 as off the park comes Yuri Cruyff and on comes Solskjaer. And Alex Ferguson surely can't believe his eyes. 5 goals at Newcastle last week, and now 4 goals at Southampton. And that's woken up the crowd again, and that showed the numerical supremacy, but it's also showed the skill and wondrous ability of Ail Berkovic in only his 2nd start for Southampton. He's now got 2 goals. Both of them crackers. Beckham to Neville. Jilton back there helping out the defence. Pato will break. David May with the clearance, and he must have thought when he scored that it set up a platform for a United revival. But it's Berkovic who's put Southampton 4 goals to 2 up. And now here's Ostenstad! Well, not to be outdone by the Israeli. The Norwegian's got his 2nd too. And Egil Ostenstad put that away with his right foot significantly and beat the #1 goalkeeper, Peter Schmeichel, as if he wasn't there. The ball comes through on the left-hand side, and there's Egil Ostenstad. And look at the way he puts that away. And now, incredibly, 5 goals. Southampton 5, Manchester United 2. Who would believe it? And we want 6, chant the crowd at the Dell. They want to go one better than Newcastle. Well, there's still 5 minutes to do it. An extraordinary match this has been. Berkovic in the 6th minute. Tizier and Beckham are running out of places to write the scorers down. And now into the box. United can grab another one. But the upshot of it is Southampton 5 goals to 2 in the lead. 2 goals for Berkovic, 2 goals for Ostenstad, and perhaps the sweetest of the lot from Matthew Letizier. Beckham and May are the reply for United. Here comes Ostenstad looking to grab his hat-trick, as to, of course, Berkovic. Wouldn't that be something? Neville. played around, now Jim Magilton. Stands up well to the challenge of Phil Neville. And Van Gobelin. Berkovic. He went for his hat-trick, no doubt about that. And the Southampton crowd are going to be hard put to choose their favourite player here. They've already warmed to Ulrich van Gobel in the defence. And up front they've got Ostenstadt, in midfield Berkovic, and then of course they've got their old favourite Mathieu Le Tissier too. Heady times for Southampton. When you hear the score, Southampton 5, Manchester United 2. Didn't come much more heady than that as Scholes comes crashing in on Oakley. Shell-shocked, get it back to Peter Schmeichel, who's let in 10 goals in a week. 11 if you count the Swindon goal. Oh no, he wasn't playing. He was rested that day. It's not a bad back. And now the final substitution, perhaps, well, it will be for Southampton, it's their third. And on comes Gordon Watson. And Matt Le Tissier takes a well-earned rest. And Watson, he takes over the captain's armband. Bowen. Pickham. Potter. Set up. In the corner there. Now Southampton coming away. Ball played long for Watson. Potter. Dodging. His reputation's in shatters. Although, to be fair, there's only one of them really you can put down to an error from him. It's exposed on that last goal. As the ball comes in, out comes Besant. Takes a deflection. Manchester United win a corner. Cantona assumes responsibility. Goes the head, and goes Scholes, and Scholes has scored. He trots back to the halfway line, no celebration whatsoever. The corner came over from Cantona, and it just dropped to Scholes' foot. So this match takes another twist. Manchester United reduce the deficit to 2 again, and so let's make sure we can keep up with this. The score right now, Southampton 5, Manchester United 3. There's no anxiety in the voices of the Southampton fans, and now there might be as the ball's played forward. 2 whistles coming up. Manchester United conceded 5 against Newcastle, 5 against Southampton. Now here's Potter. Now looking for offside as Berkovic knocks it into the net. And the whistle had already gone. And I think he knew it too. Be greedy, 6, surely. too embarrassing. Beckham. Manchester United. We've fed up playing teams in striped shirts. Now, Cantona, his last corner led to a goal. Can he do it again? He almost does. McClair can't get the overhead in. Berkovic with the latest of his little flicked passes. Watson. It's the time. Second match for Southampton. And Southampton have scored 6 goals past the double champions Manchester United. They've gone one better than Newcastle. Manchester United froze for a moment looking for the offside decision. It didn't come, and it means that Egil Ostenstad will be taking all the supporters here at Southampton. Who knows? It looks like time's up on the watch. We had a lot of injury time in the first half. Now here's Ostenstad again. Berkovic, don't forget, on a hat-trick too. Tizier's off the field, so substitute corner taker is Watson. And now here's the man who's still looking for his hat-trick. Jordan. And finally Jeff Winter blows the whistle on an absolutely remarkable day here at the Dell. But for those of them who were here, they'll take home the memories of something quite sensational. The day that the double champions came to the Dell and took a complete thrashing.
Today, because we played as a team, and if you're going to win, the team should get the credit. If you're going to lose, you'll take it as a team as well. But today we played well. I'm really happy for them because, as you said, the foreign lads will get special mentions, and maybe deservedly so, from the performance of Berkovic, not just his goals, and from Egil's Ostenstad's goals.
We scored an early goal, and we put the pressure on United from the start of the game. So, and when I scored a goal in the last minute of first half, then my self-confidence were even better. So it was a perfect game for a front player because there were so many chances in front of both of the goals. So I think it must have been a great match to watch.
Eyal, how did you enjoy that?
Yes, I'm very enjoying. It's a good game. I think that we play very good. We pass the ball and moving, and we hope that the next games will be again the same.
From your own point of view, how did you think you played?
I play good, but it's just start for me. I come from Israel, and it's a new football for me, the English football, and I hope that I success here and I play good for the next game.
What we have done, we have set standards, and our supporters now know that we can play football like we played today. And the problem we now have is to maintain that and to try and do it every time we're out here. We're not finished. I've told the chairman that I would like to strengthen the squad with at least another 2 players, and we're still in the market because I believe the pressure that you can keep on the players has to come from the strength of the squad. It's no good me shouting and growling at them. It has to come from within the squad. So things are looking good, but we're not going to get carried away with it.
Well, it's been a great day today for many Saints fans. Many congratulations.
It's been a good day for me. Thank you.